Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tisha. I'm a homeschool mom of a lot of kids, but 3 of my children are currently homeschooling. That is one right there. Hopefully he moves so I can go ahead and do this video real quick. I said that if I had a few minutes that I was going to get up and do like an updated homeschool video and let you know what's been going on this year. So we're in the school year 25-26. If you didn't know, we started homeschooling now 6 years ago, like this time 6 years ago. And the journey has been quite interesting to say the least. My children started when they were in 4th, 3rd, and 2nd grade. I think we started actually 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, and then we did a full year with the other grades, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And now the girls are both in high school, and Portland is currently in the 7th grade. So we've been doing it quite a while. If I'll link one of my old videos with this one just to let you know our progress, what we've done in the past, and how far along that we've come with our homeschooling journey. Now, I did not think that we would be homeschooling this long. I actually thought that we would probably either go back to our old school or try something new. They did go to a small Christian school prior. My oldest 2 sons graduated from that school, and they are currently both in graduate school right now. So we had good things from that school, and honestly, no problems with them going to that school. But you know, we changed. It was COVID and things changed. We did use the Abeka system in the beginning, and I would tell you, if I was a mom just starting off, if you're watching this video saying, I want to know how to homeschool, I want, advice or ideas about homeschooling, the first thing I would not recommend would be the Abeka system. Not that it's not a good curriculum. The one thing that I had a problem with this particular curriculum was the amount of work. So if we started, say, in August, we were not going to get finished with the school year until typically the end of June. And if you know homeschooling parents, the last thing we want to do is be in school all year. So it wasn't for me. We did Christian Light after that. I enjoyed Christian Light. There are some takeaways from Christian Light that I didn't like. I didn't like the history program. I still don't too much like the history programs for elementary or middle school or junior high or even high school curriculums as a whole right now. Study.com does have one that is pretty within reason, but I do like to give my scholars something else, like a supplementary history lesson, because let me tell you, these history lessons can be a little sketchy with them taking away some of the things. And with parents, with homeschooling, you have a lot of control with your children of what they can and cannot learn in homeschooling. So you use your discretion there. So I have. My girls are currently in high school, and we're at the point in our homeschooling journey where I am tired. I don't know about them, but I am tired. We finished our first entire year of high school. One girl got finished in October, and the other one got finished, she got finished with 8th grade in October, and she started her 9th grade work soon after. And then my oldest daughter finished her 9th grade year in December. And I know you're saying, girl, how did you do it? Well, we didn't have any breaks. We don't have any extracurricular activities that would interfere with their homeschooling. So there was no clubs, there was no lunchtime, there was no snack breaks or anything like that to interfere with our school day. So we did have a lot of time to commit to doing the work. Were we doing tough subjects? We were absolutely doing tough subjects. We were not slacking when it came to the amount of subjects that we did during the school year. But what I've learned is that mainstream school does give you a lot of fluff. a lot of things that, because you have lunch, you may have recess, you may have like a study hall. No, we had a study hall. We had one class in high school, the high school that I went, and it was specifically for announcements, voting for like homecoming court, student council, anything like that, getting things, like if you have Valentine cards or balloons or stuff, you got it during that period. So I think it was like 15-20 minute period class that we had that going on. So of course it's a lot of fluff going in, and then of course you got the changing of the classes. You got 5 minutes in between classes to get to class. We don't have that at home, so we were able to take that time to just study. So school is supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and it's supposed to end at 1 o'clock. So I have a 9 to 1 schedule. Just hold on just a minute. Let me grab Parker's schedule for you, and we can go through the schedule real quick. Parker, bring me your schedule real quick. I should have had this before I started. Um, Second semester, she is in the 10th grade currently, second semester. I'm going to list off some classes that she's taking for the 10th grade. We got about 9 credit hours last semester for ninth grade. We did a lot of the histories, English, things like that. She also took her ACT, and you took it in December, and then she did well in December, honestly. To be 14 years old, taking her ACT, and she took another one in just a few weeks ago. So our schedule starts, and we do 50-minute blocks from 9 to 9:50. We have biology. She has a 10-minute break. 10 to 10:50, she has statistics. 10-minute break. 11 to 11:40, we have Spanish. 11:40 to 12:20, world history. And then from 12:20 to 1 o'clock, she does play a violin. So that is her time for her to study. And to practice. And that is why, that is what we do. And that's how long we stay in school. And that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She has a schedule. On Tuesday and Thursday, we try to do a block schedule as if she were in college, the way that you would do it in college. So on Tuesday and Thursday, she has from 9 to 9:50, she has physics, 10-minute break, 10 to 10:50 psychology, 10-minute break, Spanish, 11 to 11:40 statistics, 11:40 to 12:20, and then she has violin from 12:20 to 1 o'clock, and that is Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday, we have like a review day. Fridays for me is typically my day that I don't really like to do anything. Like I'm ready to go on Monday. Tuesday is a good day. Wednesday, Thursday is good. You want to work. Friday is my day that I really want to deep clean my house for the weekend. I want all the bathrooms to be clean. I want everything to be put away because I want to enjoy the weekend. So Friday, I did give them a review day. They can either review what they did in Spanish or psychology or statistics, or you could just sit down in the morning and read or watch some type of documentary. Because it is Black History Month, I did want my children to learn a little bit about Black history and watch some documentaries. One of them that I would recommend would be the Black People and I think Blacks and Jews. It's on PBS. If you have the PBS documentary channel on Prime, it's no commercials. Pretty good. It's with the guy that does Finding Your Roots. He always does pretty good documentaries. He pretty much puts them together just like a history teacher would. I enjoy that. I'm pretty sure that my girls will enjoy it too. So that is our schedule. The other girl is doing French, and she's doing her ninth grade work currently. She is getting ready to transition to the 10th grade next year, although she has all of her ninth grade credits right now. So technically, she's a 10th grader, but because they're just a year apart, they don't want to be in the same grade. So that is that. Portland is in a co-op currently. And here's my thing about Portland. If you know about the state that I live in, I'm not going to even mention it again, but if you watch other blogs, the state that I live in, doesn't really have a lot of stipulations when it comes to homeschooling. Most states really don't have a lot of stipulations when it comes to homeschooling your children. It's just as long as you have a curriculum. Because he's going into the eighth grade next year, one thing that I've decided to do is school ends May 9th or something here, very early. He will spend from that time until the end of July homeschooling and catching up on eighth grade work. The girls already have books here that he can use, and we would just recycle those things and get him through the eighth grade. Therefore, I can have all of my children going to one school if they so desire to go to school next year. We got some other plans in store. I will share those later, but that is our homeschool journey right now. Oh, other thing that I can tell you, I did start off by saying that I was tired. And the reason why I'm tired this school year is because the entire school year has gone by fast. We've done our work consecutively. Me as a mom with girls in high school and Portland in the 7th grade, one thing that I'm trying to do is to let them be a little bit more independent with their work as far as getting their work done and getting it done at a timely manner. My job has been, stop them at the door. My job has been lately just to make sure the work is done. Make sure the work is done, the work is done on time, which that has been a little bothersome. My husband is in the military, if you guys don't know. He's in the military. And he has been to Alaska, Hawaii, Japan. Alaska, Hawaii, Japan, Alaska, Hawaii. He's been a lot of places this school year over and over again. So he's missed out on a lot of schooling, and it's been up to me. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm experiencing some type of tiredness. And of course, it is winter time. So when I don't see the leaves on the trees or the green grass and I'm in repetitive mode, it does get a little taxing and a little tiring. But if you're in this position and you want to homeschool your children, don't fear, because baby, spring break is coming up real soon. And we're going to take a break and get much needed rest and relaxation that we needed. Now, if you like videos like this, if you want more videos, more updates, you want to see the curriculum that we're using this year and how we are managing to get through the curriculum as fast or as slow as we would like, because we do want to retain that information. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll give you a video out about it just as soon as I can. Until next time, listen. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video. I need the algorithm to see that I am doing videos here on YouTube. See you next time.